Hello everyone and welcome back to the Farseas tribe, our mysterious group of nichelings who have begun their journey on the back of a whale. How cool is this? I absolutely love the fact that you just get to kind of swim through the ocean on the back of this whale. Look at him go. Oh my goodness. It would be really cool if sometimes maybe there was like a little beach section that different food resources might just pop up on, like maybe a bunch of berries or maybe a new bundle or maybe a predator or a rogue now and then. Oh, that would be kind of cool. But we are back with the Farseas, searching the Farseas, as we try to discover some of the new genetics that are actually hiding inside of the April 2018 update for Niche. Keep in mind, guys, this is a beta version, so we are searching for bugs. Hiccups may happen, but that only makes everything a little bit more interesting. And like, for example, we do apparently have, let me see if I can find both of them, not this guy, but it's going to be a Seri here. We have a couple nichelings who have this new ability called weather prediction, which I have never really heard before, so this is going to be really cool. I didn't even see anything about it when I was scanning the forums or watching all of the Steam discussions. I don't see a antenna on her, and I don't think it shows up like if you look at her over here. So I'm not sure exactly what it means to have nichelings that have antenna, but maybe we will find out. Like maybe they pop up right before it starts raining. So we're going to keep an eye on that. We also need to keep an eye on Rain, who is another one of our dainty males with a double velvet paw, and hopefully he will possibly have something pop up too. But I kind of think that the two with antennas, we have Rain and we have Seri, who are the only ones that display the antenna gene so far. I'm kind of hoping that maybe we'll see something happen with that, and we can also leave them as the leaders of our tribe. We can imagine that they have some sort of innate sense so they can guide the Farseas to wherever their journeys may take them. But other than that, we are also working with Zizzy over here, who was the firstborn child of our deceased Ori and his mate Nala, I think was her name. Nara, there we go. Sorry, Nara, you are so beautiful, and your life was over so fast, as is wont to happen when we have our nicheling starters. Oh my goodness. But hopefully Zizzy will be able to have some children of her own. A lot of you guys agreed that she and Rain just seem to have a relationship that's working out, and pretty much everybody already shares immunity genes on this island, so we're just gonna have to see about risking it for the biscuit and hope we don't end up with doubled up immunity. So we'll see where that goes, but she is picking from this smelly fruit tree and trying to help us by getting all sticky, and then Rain licks off the fruit juice from her so that we can try to unlock the purr snout pretty soon. So I'm really excited to see what the purr snout looks like, and I'm really excited to make sure that we can survive on this island. We did just defeat a Barina, and that has brought a lot of attention to Talk, who is a new wandering male who has come to join us with E and B immunity, and he also has recessive beak, and we have, let's see, two females who have recessive beak over here, Tess and Tori, the twins, who were born from a rogue male, and from their mother Mocha, who is way over here enjoying her new life with Neolas, who's our very kind of stuck up, graceful, stubborn male, and they had a child named Jem. And we're just kind of exploring, like, where's the best food on the back of a whale? It really seems like you kind of have multiple biomes sort of mixed, but like a lot of savanna at the back, a pinch of jungle in the middle, and then as you work towards the front of the whale, there's a lot of bunnels. Like we ran into a whole bunch of bunnels, so we probably need to hurry and try to get Claw soon on more of our creatures, and to unlock Claw as something we can mutate in. I think that's going to be a little while though, because I'm pretty sure, where is Claw? Right over here. Oh, we're almost halfway there. Yes. All right. We just need to work on that so that we can hunt the bunnels and defend ourselves from Barinas a little bit better. And then we need to get ready to go to this island, which I think is going to be a peaceful island. The whale, having grown the Farseas tribe on his back, will go ahead and deliver us to hopefully a peaceful land. But I'm suspicious because this also looks a little bit like a jungle port. So we're gonna have to see where our wonderful whale, who we are kind of like the not really the children of, but like the, oh, almost the pets, to be honest, of this whale, where he will leave the tribe when they have begun to become too big to ride on his back anymore. So let's see what goes down, starting with trying to get in more cracker jaw or nimble fingers to gather up these nuts and keep our food reserves high, and also seeing what Talk, the twins Tori and Tess, think of Talk, and I think Nuelu, who was unfortunately attacked by a Barina, so she doesn't have long for this world, also finds Talk very attractive, especially because their immunity genes match quite well. Or like, you know what I mean. They don't match, and that is what makes them awesome. All right, let's do this. Okay, I heard a lot of bunnels, which is awesome. We'll have to take care of the bunnels. Lynn, do you want to go searching? So many bunnels! So many bunnels! They might pop right out into the open even, so we might wait just a second. All right, I'm gonna let, oh, there's a bunnel. Yes! All right, food. All right, so we have a little bit of food over here. And also Tess is actually really good at smelling out bunnels. Oh, and there's a whole bunnel hill over here. And we could try to call and attract a wild animal, but I don't think we need to just yet. Let's go ahead and have Tori. Oh. Tess, get it. Ah, yeah. Yay, a bunnel. Oh no, and then she tried to go ahead and darn it, I accidentally tried to eat from that nut instead. So there's that. I'm gonna have Nuelu gather up the last of that berry, and then I think she's going to shyly come with Tak, and Tak is going to be like, whoa, look at all of these nuts. And there's also a pair of very interesting red-furred twin sisters who also think that Tak is quite attractive. So I think he's going to be a little bit surprised by them. I think Nuelu is just, there's something about his scent that she just feels her heart flutter, and so he's going to end up with quite the family under this tree. And then we'll have Lynn and Zasiri kind of continue on over here, because this is a nice chunk of bunnels to go hunting for. So we'll see if the bunnels come closer to Zasiri before we finish her turns. Then over here, Rain, as usual, is going to be clearing things away. Oh no! I thought she was covered in sticky things. Okay, well I guess that seals the deal. Yeah, those two are having a baby together. I didn't mean to do that. I actually thought she was still covered in sticky things to like lick off, but she wasn't. So that makes things a little bit interesting for this family tree. Hopefully they have a healthy baby. They both have, let's see, Rain needs to pass on better eyesight because he has recessive short-sighted eyes, but I would love if he could also pass on nimble fingers so that we have a little bit more for the family to inherit, I think. So we'll do nimble fingers there. And then Zizi, she has normal eyesight in both her dominant and recessive genes to pass on to her kidlets. And she has got one velvet paw, and he's got a whole bunch of velvet paws. I'm not really a big fan of velvet paw right now. I would really prefer to see nimble fingers, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna double up on the nimble fingers because Zizi has spent her whole life collecting things and living under a nut tree. So I feel like if anything, she would want to pass on lessons of being able to really collect from the land around them. Also, Jim, come on, Jim, you can do it. Yay! Jim has hunted a bunny for us. That's fantastic. And her dad can go ahead and pick these berries. Her mom can go ahead and clear away some of that grass. And do we have, we have so many bunnels. Yes, look at all these bunnels. We're gonna have tons and tons to eat. This is fantastic. All right. Well, we just had that baby born. And it's not sickly. Huzzah! Hello, little one. I am actually going to name you, I'm gonna name her Peachy. I'm gonna name her Peachy. ZZ and Rain's child, possibly their only child, because I don't want to risk interbreeding too much yet again. But she has got a big nose, which is all the better for smelling delicious fruit with, and she has got nimble fingers, so she can crack open those nuts. Oh, thank goodness, that's really gonna help us out. And I'm beginning to think maybe I should put, okay, come on. We've got it. Ah, the bundle's getting away. I'm beginning to think maybe we should put ram horns. Oh, but I would hate to lose our antenna. Gosh, that actually is a little bit of a struggle. All right, we're gonna have ZZ come over here. We're going to have her collect up the stinky fruit and get licked off a couple times. There we go. And I think by licking her off a couple times, we're getting closer and closer. Yeah, we're halfway there to Purr Snout. I think you guys are gonna love Purr Snout. I haven't seen it in person yet. In person, you could say. Sorry, guys. But I have seen pictures of it, and it looks really cute. All right, and we'll go ahead and have Gem. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like for the diggers, the ability to see the roots is working right now. So it's kind of an adventure to try to figure out where my digging paw nichelings can get some food. But Seri can get some food over here. And then we can actually, huzzah! Food! All right, and Tess can help out with food over there. So awesome. They're helping out there. And then over here, Tori. I don't think Tori's gonna waste any time. I think she sees this guy who can just crack open those really awesome nuts, and she is ready. She and her sister really think that there's something about tack that they find quite attractive. So we would want her to pass on normal sighted eyes. There we go, normal eyesight. And Tack would want to pass on, I think maybe nimble fingers would be the best thing we can give him right now, because we probably want to make sure he can try to get rid of the deformed paw that he is passing on. And same with Tori. I'm going to give her nimble fingers too, because they do have a lot of nut trees on this island and a lot of berry bushes, so that might help us out. But I think Tori would be quite tickled by this. I kind of want her and her sister to have babies at the same time, so I'm going to wait on having her give birth, but I am gonna have Nuelu, because she's not long for this world, come over. And Nuelu, let's see, I kind of, you know, let's have Nuelu, she cannot pass down ram horns, but let's see if we can help that antenna kind of come out a little bit. And let's try to get that nimble fingers in. We're just gonna kind of, because we've got some velvet paws I don't really want, we've got some deformed paws I don't really want, so that may help to kind of encourage them. Hey, you guys. Oh no, that didn't work. Oh, thank goodness, that one did work. All right, so now Nuelu has fallen for Tack. There's just something about his scent that feels right. And then Lynn over here. Oh, Bunnel. Yes! Huzzah! All right, Lynn and his sister are working on gathering the bunnel meat. And this is really interesting, you guys, but the new trees really do kind of create natural barriers and blockades that you have to work around now a little bit more strategically. I really like that. Even on an easy island like this, we're having to be a lot more thoughtful about where we position everybody, where we know the food resources are. If we have babies, a lot of you guys pointed out that this is a beautiful natural blockade for when we have babies. It's hard to gather the food, but a mother can stay under this tree. Even better if she can actually get nuts with some cracking ability. And she can actually have her baby in the nest, and if we have a guard posted right here and right here, then that baby would be completely fine and protected, because no predators would be able to come around, like the Barina wouldn't be able to come around. We could see rogue males trying to come around, and that's really cool. I really like that there are more features that we can kind of eye up if we want to kind of make those natural barricades, and if we find that they're kind of blocking too many things, that gives you a lot of incentive to try to breed in really high strength, so you can get that level 10 strength and crush the rocks. That's really fun. I really like that the environment is now a little bit different and kind of forcing you to play a little differently. All right. So Tack and Nuelu have had a beautiful baby girl. Oh, she reminds me of Chocolate Chip Cookie. She's gonna be named Cookie. She totally reminds me of Mies, our Chocolate Chip Cookie nicheling. Unfortunately, she does have one deformed paw, and her tail's a little wonky. I think that's just part of the beta. But look at her cute tail. Look at all of the spots at the bottom of it. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is just so precious. This is definitely one of my favorite little nichelings right now. I just love that her entire tail is covered in spots. That's so cute. All right, so let's see. We've got a lot of food just lying around, and I'm really curious about the whole beak thing. So I'm gonna have Nuelu step over here, get some of that food. I'm gonna have her gather up this food. He's going to kind of clear this area away, but keep active for Bunnels. And we're gonna have Tess jump down here, maybe? Yeah, we'll have Tess jump down here. And another twin. Come on. Oh no. Another twin, there we go. Has fallen for talk, and so we're gonna have Tori and Tess have their baby at the same time as well, and maybe we can destroy that toxic berry bush. And meanwhile, Nuelu can go ahead and proudly watch over her new daughter, who I don't think she would mind is about to get a couple half-siblings. So Tess, on you, we definitely need to try to encourage that normal eyesight. And once again, we have the deformed paw, so let's try to mix in the nimble fingers. So I think all of the parents now have their gene mutations assigned. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, over here. Got a little bit of work to do. Bunnel! Oh, too bad the Bunnels are just... They're gonna get away. Oh man. Okay, we'll have to figure out what to do about Bunnels. Peachy can come over and just work with her parents and learn how to pick fruit. That's just so cute. I just love that her parents are kind of like just dedicated to this one little corner, trying to make sure it's the best place that the family can have. Zizzy doesn't even care if she gets to lounge around most of the day. Her job, as far as she sees it, is to watch over this stinky bush because the fruit tastes so delicious. And hopefully, I think we're getting really close. Yeah, that's nice. We should have Purse now pretty soon then. All right, Neolus is going to... Oh, he actually got that Bunnel. That's kind of a miracle. Oh, and Mocha is on her last day of life, so I'm actually going to let her kind of sit at the edge of the whale and kind of think about life, think about how she really wants to reflect upon her time, well, or reflect quite literally at the sea, but reflect upon her time on the whale and swept away into the open sea and the life that she's made here. I don't think it's what she expected, having twins from a rogue and then having a daughter named Jem from a very proud, very graceful Nicholas who just kind of stalks through the grasses like a nimble little deer. But hopefully it was a life that she enjoyed. All right, so let's see. Zizi, you're fine. And we're down to Lynn and Zasiri needing to move around. Lynn, do you see? Oh, Bunnels! Bunnels everywhere. I wonder if Lynn could call for a mate. Let's try it. Let's try it. Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Do you want to call for a mate? I don't know how well it's going to work on the back of a whale, but let's see. Call to attract wild animals. What the heck? That was like a gobble gobble, that was like one of the Dodomingo noises. Lynn, you have a very different voice than I thought you would, buddy. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Okay, first things first, we did have Mocha finally pass away of old age, which is such a sad thing to see because she was really a fun addition to the tribe. Second thing, we do have a nicheling with sickness, but third thing, we have twins. Fourth thing, actually, we have a beak. We have a beaked nicheling. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. He is a short-sighted beaked nicheling who I don't think will have any ability to fly, so he can't climb up a tree, but he's got a little beak. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. Good job, Tori. I'm very impressed. Oh my gosh, there's a little bit to fix on his genetics, but he has collecting from his beak and his velvet paw, and he has doubled up digging because of his beak. That is so cool. So that's what a little beaked baby looks like, guys. Oh my gosh. This is kind of awesome. I'm not really sure what to think about him just yet though. So let's get him out of the nest. There's a lot of twins on this island too. And then we have Rakomi over here who has recessive beak. So that's, or like the inactive beak gene. So there we go. All right, let's see what's up. Oh my goodness. Also, I'm so distracted because my birds are so loud because it's spring, so I apologize. They're in the mood to think about making new birds, like these beaks, and it's just, they're very noisy today, so I apologize for that. It's thematic because we just unlocked a beak. All right, so let's carry on. I think that Tess would be very excited to see some more Bunnel right over there. We are increasing the size of our tribe pretty quickly after all. And then Cookie can come and learn from her father about how to gather these nuts, which is really a fantastic thing to do. I kind of really love the children that these two had together. So I kind of want Nuelu to go ahead and just have another baby. And I think Tori's going to come on over and try to get some of this food before she ends up... Oh, her twins have merged into one. But before she, oh, it looks really funny. It looks like someone is sticking their tongue out. Oh my gosh. All right, Tori, hang on. And we have to get the sickly baby kind of moved to the side. It would be kind of cool if you could like fall off the whale. That sounds terrible. But imagine if you were like fighting a Barina and then he just like slipped off the whale. That would be kind of amusing. All right, let's gather up food here. And then we're going to keep moving. There are a lot of really great berry bushes that the bundles are sure to enjoy. And then down here, Jim, there we go. 1, 2, so yeah, she manages to get 2 root pieces whenever she finds roots now. But Jim just kind of lives an adventurous life. And I think Nicolas here is just very, very happy to be eating some of the berry bushes in the side. And then over here, I think, all right, now she's going to be stinky again. So we will go ahead and yeah, she's double stinky. We'll have her family help clean her. Peachy is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then we'll have Zizi just continue to gather the food that she knows she is happy to gather. So, all right, does that cover everybody? Yep, that covers everybody except for Zizi, who just always has like 1 extra move. So, all right, guys, I'm pretty excited with seeing how things go now that we have a little beaked nicheling. I'm not really sure how we are going to. Let's see if we can get him out of the nest. Hello, little one. Oops. Ah, hello, big one. Oh my gosh. Okay, quickly, parents to the front. Little beaked nicheling over here, Izala over here, so that we can kind of spread down. I haven't noticed any birds, so I think it's fine to have the babies move. We have Kuro born. Hello, little guy. And he has managed to get one deformed paw, 1 nimble fingers. He's healthy, which is a good thing. He has that C immunity. Do any of his children? Good. Cookie has the E immunity. Yes. All right. And what does Roduk have? B and E. Darn it. I was really hoping we could kind of spread that around. But all right, so we'll continue kind of exploring on the whale. And I think once we have the beak and once we have the purr ability, then we will actually wiggle off of this island and see where the whale will take us, especially because I'm very hopeful that we'll run into some of the other genes that have been added into the update. So I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.